It's starting. Yeah. Now. Yeah. All right. What's up? I'm William Maxwell. I have Matt Tully and Will Glenn with me. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about sports.
Yep. Good game 3 of the finals last night. The Heat beat the Lakers in game 3. Jimmy Butler had like 30 something points. He had a triple double last night. And the Lakers just did not have good ball movement last night. They didn't look like they have been in the past games, and the Heat surprisingly won without Bam and Gordon Dragic. It was a good win for them last night, and there was also NFL yesterday. Some good games there. San Francisco and Eagles played last night. It was a good game, and then you had Green Bay and I think it's the Falcons play tonight, and the Chiefs play somebody, but I don't know who it is. And there's a few good games in college football this week. You had Texas and TCU, which TCU upset Texas. You also had Arkansas and Mississippi State, and the quarterback who set a SEC record for Mississippi State last week had 3 interceptions, one for pick 6, and Arkansas won their first SEC game in 16 games or something like that, so they broke the streak.
Did you watch the Clemson game?
Yeah, I watched the Clemson game. It was Virginia didn't play bad the first half, but then Clemson started pulling away in the second half.
Yeah, all their games this year are kind of boring because they played not high-ranking teams, so they just kind of crap on everybody.
Yeah, they have game day next week though against Miami, but Miami's no good. But
How long have we been gone?
What?
How long have we been gone?
2 minutes. No, 3 minutes.
All right.
And what? No. What?
No, that doesn't work, I don't think. But maybe I have
See
no
if it
clue.
works.
Make sure their mic is on. Yeah.
So, step in. So I heard we have a basketball player in here. So Matt, I heard y'all been playing every Tuesday. So game day tomorrow. But how have the games been going? Have you been watching them from a JV standpoint as a sophomore? How's basketball been going?
Going pretty good, not playing good right now though, but hopefully we can get back on track and start winning some basketball games. It's hard in these days when we're playing juniors and seniors, and
As all sophomores, that's got to be pretty hard, but it's okay. It's okay. So, do you play any sports?
Nah.
Interested? So, out of all y'all 3, what's y'all favorite? All y'all Clemson favorite college football teams. So, what's all y'all favorite NFL teams?
Shoot. I could care less about NFL. I like college. That's my favorite to watch. I don't watch a lot of NFL. Maybe the Super Bowl, but not a lot other.
the Falcons are probably my NFL team.
Okay, Will.
I mean, I don't really care.
So, what professional sports do y'all don't watch professional sports, do y'all?
I do.
Other than you, Matt.
No.
Y'all just college only?
Yeah.
Do y'all watch any college basketball?
Not too much.
I do.
I mean, sometimes
Well, I got a question. Who y'all think winning the national championship this year for football since the Big Ten came back?
Yeah.
Who y'all think is gonna win?
My final four projections is gonna be Alabama, Georgia, or it's gonna go Clemson number 1, Alabama number 2, Georgia 3, and probably
Remember, it can't be Oklahoma at 4. They already lost 2 games back to back.
Ohio State at 4.
Okay. So you got Clemson versus Ohio State once again in semifinals. Who you think is gonna win this year? Battle between Justin Fields and Trevor Lawrence once again.
It's gonna come down to whoever's defense plays better. They both have really high-powered offenses that can throw and run the ball. But it's gonna come
Yeah,
down
I
to
can say offense. Well, yeah, I agree with that statement. So I heard that you had Alabama at number 2 and Georgia at 3.
Yes. Or it might be Georgia at 4, Ohio State at 3, just depending on
If they had the same record, just strength of
if
schedule.
it's a close game in the SEC. If Georgia if they don't make it to the SEC championship, they have no shot of making it in.
Did anybody watch the Georgia Auburn game this weekend?
I did.
Part of it.
Well, I don't want to sing you out tonight real quick, but what's your thoughts on this game?
Georgia's
The past game.
Georgia's defense stepped up.
Yeah,
played big.
what's their rank right now? 4?
I
think 3.
3. But
And I think Florida's 4.
I think so.
And
But what's crazy is Georgia doesn't have their freshman Keely Ringo, who broke his foot up. Well, no, broke something. Who would have came in and started for him? So for their defense to be that good, I give them their props.
And they also didn't have their quarterback that transferred last year from, I think it was Wake Forest. He was pretty good. And a freaking walk-on had to step up, and he played a good game.
Oh, walk on, making plays, yes sir, making money. So, what's our national championship prediction and final score? We're gonna start it off with Will.
Clemson. I'm gonna say Clemson 100-0. Anybody?
100-0, anybody.
Yep.
Do you know how unrealistic that is? Has there been any college team to break 100 points by themselves? Not score combined, by themselves. You got some big, nope. We don't. I don't want to let you talk about. You got some big faith in Clemson.
Yeah, Clemson's winning, but I don't think about that much. But they're definitely.
Well,
gonna-
Will, since you had said 100-0, who do you think they're gonna beat? Like, you think Tulsa's gonna make it to the national championship?
They're gonna beat anybody they want.
That's blasphemy. That's no. I don't want to. No.
Alright.
I think beat Alabama and Clemson in the championship. And I got Alabama by a touchdown. They have a really high-powered offense again that can absolutely sling the ball.
So you think Clemson will lose?
Yes, they have Mac Jones at quarterback.
Okay.
They
About toss, I respect them.
They have Jalen Waddle at receiver.
Oh boy, crazy.
And
You got Smith out there too, at
yes,
receiver.
Yes, their receiving core is very good this year. So I think they win by a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't argue with that. I can see that happening.
Do you think Alabama would be more physical than Clemson?
I don't know.
Because it should be a physical game, especially with Alabama. They're going to try to run it down their throats with Najee Harris. Big guy.
It's the second. Both of the secondaries are. I mean, Clemson's secondary. They have a really good corner, but their safety.
Yep.
They had a lot of people leave this year, so they're just
True,
getting back
true.
into it, and it's just in Alabama's secondary also lost a lot of people last year, so.
True, good point. Trayvon Diggs and Xavier McKinney. Okay. So, freshman quarterbacks. Clemson, Alabama. If it came down to it, who would y'all rather have? Bryce Young from Modern Day, who's Alabama's freshman quarterback, or DJ Ugla? I ain't gonna say his last name. He came from St. John Bosco, Clemson's backup quarterback. Who y'all think would win if those two was to start national championship? Trevor Lawrence and Mac Jones got hurt. Who you think would step up and win the game for their team?
Probably Alabama. I think would win with their quarterback. 'Cause I don't know.
Gonna say they have battled before.